got next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Let's go, I got next.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
Found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me. They not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley just to.
Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo.
Bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like
Yo,
we're
yo, I
relatives.
got next right here.
I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We bored or we fall. Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing the moat. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live. Have faith in minutes, put the trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith in minutes, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith in minutes, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, private. Still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break unless it's by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the term. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. 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 They don't love us. They just love us. How we live. How we live.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
입조차 쉽고 일없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 매번 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 선곡의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가만 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡고 냈었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 기쁨에 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 에야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경치 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 비맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을
And the game won't change, it's the
Yeah. Hey. Just like Nikki gonna it over.
Yo, bruh. Bro, some boy. Hold up, wait. Why they keep inviting me to this party, bro? They. I'm about to invite them to this party first thing. Watch this. It's like one of them little ass boys. Damn, keep fucking inviting me to their party. Yo, why you keep inviting me to your parties? Yo. Why you keep inviting me to your party? Stop playing. Bruh, I don't know who you is, but stop inviting me to your party, bruh. Cause that junk getting annoying. All I said is stop fucking inviting me to your party, bruh. What you said? What? I ain't understand one word you just said, bruh. Stop playing. Stop inviting me to your party, bruh.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay, then. We're going to see what you got since last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The last time these two teams met, it was the Rockets.
And the fans, guys, letting him know that this is not his home anymore.
And you know what? It's probably a mutual feeling. I don't think he wants to be here anymore either.
Yo,
Here's
Zach,
the
you
starting
still
group
play
for Houston.
GTA?
They've got Trevor Ariza. Howard is out there with Beasley. And there's Etuan Moore. And it's Chalmers in at the one spot.
Wow.
I'm dead.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
What?
Simple.
Yo, I forgot how you kick.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston on D. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they
Nah,
were
you
a
kicked
little
me while
bit
you
fortunate
argued.
to have survived at the end of
Bro, I
regulation.
forgot.
Yeah, they got that second chance by virtue of forcing the overtime, and then things really
Guys,
swung in their favor after
Get
that.
out my party, bro. Girl, get out my party,
So
bro.
far. Tries it from 9. The shot's good from the great.
And that's just showing off
Right
right
now.
there. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Chalmers best to Ariza. Ariza with another miss for New York.
Tell
They've
your
gone
mom to
2
stop
for
screaming.
4 from the field so far today. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court.
Tell your mom to
That's
stop screaming right now.
That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Clark, some tough offensive sets.
Yep.
They want to turn it around.
You
They
heard me.
need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pass to Roten. Roten gets the screen from the great. Roten, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dishes it to Beasley. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And just a step
Are you
ahead
still
of the
broadcasting?
D in that possession there, making the pass.
I'm not
Nice
gonna
assist.
lie.
Here's the great. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Ariza kicks to Moore. And there's the pass to Beasley.
What happened?
Out to the right wing. And here's Chalmers from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark.
Yeah,
He's 0 for 1.
He done stopped it. Bro,
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, that's to Porzingis. Misses the 3. Houston in the lead. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that? New York comes into this one following a loss to Miami.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks, the great in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Sanders. And it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. Here's the great, defended by Beverly, Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And the rejection by Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ariza. And that one comes up a bit short. Knicks trail by 6. Williams passes to the great. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Good D by Ariza. Here's Moore. It's rebounded by New York. They host the 76ers after this game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
Yo.
Quarter number 2.
Oh, I forgot he was on
that. The pick. Dwight Howard.
Bro, my hair look mad tough now.
Rockets leading by 6. Moore dishes to Howard. Howard setting the pick for Beverly.
Oh, I can hear the echo.
Miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wasted no time on that one. The great's got his second basket.
Much size to be effective.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Showed nice basketball IQ.
I done lost the
finds
thing.
a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it. I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. 1st in blocks, 3rd in rebounding, and they're a top 10 team in 3-point shooting.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times that gets in your head.
Finally, damn.
Who's out there now for the Rockets?
Look at that long
Michael
leg.
Beasley. He's checked in for Capella, and it's Chalmers in for Patrick Beverly.
Probably got her
trail by
ass
7.
whooped. We know how those ass
Here in the second
goes.
quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Feeds to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's the great. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession. And then for New York, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Larry Sanders. And the great subbed in for Tony Roten. And a change for the Rockets. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Speights.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Why I got to tune back in? It's boring just watching.
Houston
I'm ready to
8.
play some sports. For real.
And here's Booker.
And delete that video of you beating me. Because that really wasn't
Here's
me.
Chalmers. A chance to extend the lead to double
That
digits,
don't
but it's
even
no
count.
good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. New York, no good that time either.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. And
Oh,
the
I'm about to
Rockets
play.
lead by 10.
An open jump shot there.
Yo,
Indeed, not good
I
enough
just
for
invited
any
somebody
resistance today.
to the party that's playing 2K.
Here's the great.
Yo, you dare me to say, yo, I got you in
No good
2K?
from the great.
Bro, I'm about
Not a
to
bad look
spank
for
on
him
him.
on
I know
that
it's
shot, but it
over
just
after.
doesn't seem to be
It's
his
like
night
50.
tonight.
And Chalmers kicks to Beasley.
And I ain't gonna let no
Just
over
2
a
seconds
50 beat
between
me.
shot clock and game time. And there's the 3-second violation. The Knicks shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's the great. Williams passes to O'Quinn. That one a little long.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are.
Oh, she blocked me, man.